All right, girls, pour the bubbly and hide your man, because this tea, it's hot enough to steam up your glasses. And yes, it's about Common. Jennifer Hudson is out here glowing like she just signed a lifetime supply deal with happiness. Tiffany Haddish is tossing shade like a gardener tossing seeds. And Common? Well, Common is doing what Common does best, smiling in interviews while the streets drag him for filth. But baby, once I lay out how this whole drama started, you'll see why the internet is basically popping popcorn and waiting for part 2. And trust me, the messiest part? Oh, that's still coming. Let's rewind to 2020. We were all stuck inside, baking banana bread and learning TikTok dances. And suddenly, Tiffany Haddish pops out on Instagram Live with a fresh new glow. Why? Because she's dating Common. And she wasn't shy about it either. She called him her first real relationship. She said he made her feel safe, appreciated, and loved. She was talking about this man like he was the last roll of toilet paper at Target. She even planned a dreamy 41st birthday, hot air balloon rides, romantic meals, the works. And Common? Oh, he sent flowers. Flowers, sis. Not even a Chili's dinner for 2 coupon. And let's talk about that marriage hint. Tiffany told the world she didn't even want a diamond ring. She wanted an apartment building. That's boss energy. That's build generational wealth energy. But Common? He was giving, let's just see where this goes energy, which in Common's dictionary means, I'll be gone by spring. And girl, spring came early that year. So here's how it went down. Common goes public saying the relationship ended because their schedules got too busy. Oh, okay. So you had time to quarantine with her for months, but suddenly your Google Calendar is just too full? Please. Busy schedules don't end real relationships, unless busy is code for other options. Tiffany, being the queen of saving face, stayed polite in public. She said maybe Common's like a bee going from flower to flower. Translation, he's for the streets, but I'm not about to get sued. But baby, this amicable breakup didn't stay cute for long, because just when Tiffany packed her feelings away, Jennifer Hudson's name started floating around. Jennifer Hudson, singer, actress, EGOT winner, powerhouse vocalist who can hit notes that could make your ex cry and your edges curl at the same time. She and Common start popping up together. Red carpets, charity events, random spotted in the city moments. And when interviewers ask about her, Common gets that little smirk and says, she's the prototype. If I ever get married, it would be to Jennifer. Hold up, sir. Weren't you just telling Tiffany that marriage was a big decision you weren't ready for? But now Jennifer's the one. The math isn't mathing. And while the fairy tale was looking camera ready, the streets were starting to whisper. And those whispers? Girl, they were loud enough to be heard from Chicago to LA. Let's be real, Tiffany Haddish has a PhD in shade. Remember when a fan brought up earrings Common allegedly gave her? Tiffany laughed and said, girl, he never gave me no damn earrings. He probably gave those to Jennifer. That wasn't shade. That was an eclipse. That was turn off all the lights. We're in darkness now energy. And now, with rumors swirling that Common might be back to his old wandering ways, Tiffany is eating this mess up like it's her last meal. But is it just petty entertainment? Or does Tiffany know something the rest of us don't? Because if she's holding back, you know the next thing she drops is gonna be nuclear. Now, I'm not saying Common can't commit, but his dating history is saying it for me. Erykah Badu, dated early 2000s. Ended. She hinted men have a need to chase. Serena Williams, over. Taraji P. Henson, done. Angela Rye, finished. Tiffany Haddish, over after the pandemic. Jennifer Hudson, TBD. The playbook is predictable. Step 1, date a successful, gorgeous woman. Step 2, call her the one. Step 3, vanish like good edges in the rain. And here's the kicker. Some of these exes have hinted at cheating, and one in particular, she didn't hold her tongue. Erykah Badu is not the type to blast you in a messy interview, but she's also not sugarcoating. She once said men have a need to chase, and that infidelity isn't a deal breaker for her. Now, she didn't name names. But if the shoe fits, and honey, Common wears a size 12, we have to at least raise an eyebrow. So if he pulled this on Erykah, Serena, Taraji, what makes Jennifer think she's immune? Let's not forget, Jennifer has been through storms most people wouldn't survive. She lost her mother, brother, and nephew in a horrific tragedy in 2008. She's endured the messy public breakup of her engagement to David Otunga, complete with allegations and court filings. She knows pain, she knows struggle, she deserves love that's solid as a rock, but instead, she might be holding onto a man with a track record of expiration dates. And while she's glowing in public, let's not forget, good PR can hide a lot. And if the whispers are true, this glow might fade real quick. See, Tiffany isn't just a bystander. She's a chess player in this game. If Jennifer and Common split, Tiffany has two choices. Laugh from the sidelines and let the internet crown her queen petty. Slide back into Common's life, whether for love, clout, or just sweet revenge. And if you've ever had an ex you swore you'd never take back, only to accidentally respond to his text at 1 a.m., you know how dangerous that soft spot can be. On social media, it's chaos. Team Tiffany. Jennifer should have known better. He left Tiffany for her. What did she expect? Team Jennifer. Tiffany needs to move on. She's looking bitter. Team Drama. Put Tiffany and Common back together. The mess would be worth it. No matter what side you're on, one thing's clear. The next chapter is going to be even messier. Here's where we stand. Jennifer's smiling for the cameras. Common's pretending he doesn't hear the gossip. Tiffany? She's sipping wine and smirking like she knows Act 2 is about to start. Do I think this is over? Absolutely not. This is just the warm-up, baby. And when the next scandal hits, you better believe I'll be right here with the tea kettle boiling. So, Jennifer, Tiffany, Common, keep it cute, but not too cute, because we're watching.